Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. Back again here with another build video. This time it's my Mag Warden for the Waking Flame patch. Go ahead and get right into the stats here. I'll buff up for you. This is my back bar. And here's the front. Got 64 points in the Magicka. We're an Imperial. Breton or High Elf would be good choices. Dark Elf even. We're using Smoke Bear Haunch. It's max health and try recovery. One with the Atronach Mundus for more mag recovery. We're Vampire Stage 3. Get into the gear. No surprise, everybody's running this. We're using Dark Convergence on the front bar. I have mine sharpened. If you don't know what Dark Convergence does, the line of mag, line of pen, weapon and spell damage, casting abilities that leave an effect on the ground will create an area that applies a 60% snare and pulls enemies every 2 seconds after a 1 second delay and stuns them for 1 second. After 4 seconds, the area deals, the numbers depend on your build, magic damage to all enemies, and then another burst of magic damage to enemies within 3 meters of the center. But it increases by 10% for each target. More people that get sucked in, the more damage it does. It's a really strong set. All the new sets from the Waking Flame PVP patch. All the new sets are really strong. I'm backbarring Resto Staff of Critical Riposte. Just to get the 2-piece crit resist. I have it powered with a weapon damage enchant. Monster set, I'm running Balorgs. I have a light helmet infused. And then I'm running Pariah. I'm running Pariah chest and legs and rings and hands. So it's 3 heavy, and we're doing 3 heavy and 4 light. So we're doing waist, feet of convergence. And then I haven't gotten a purple necklace yet, so don't judge. Get into the skills. This is the back bar. No, this is the front bar, excuse me. We're using Corrupting Pollen, Crushing Shock, Deep Fissure, Bird of Prey, Pulsar, and Dawnbreaker of Smiting is the ultimate. Back bar, using Arctic Blast, Living Trellis, Blue Betty, Ice Fortress, Elusive Mist, and I have the Vampult, Swarming Scion is my ultimate. You could run the Tree ult, Permafrost, even Resto ult if you wanted to on the back bar. I've been enjoying the Vampult. It's kind of like an oh shit max heal, and you can turn and burn. So it's a defensive, offensive ultimate. Into the champion points. As always in the green tree, I prefer to run Gifted Rider, War Mount, Rationer, and Liquid Efficiency. In the blue tree, we're using Biting Aura, Occult Overload, Ironclad, and Arcane Supremacy. You could probably drop Occult Overload if you wanted to, and maybe go for more weapon and spell damage. I just like the opportunity to get as much burst as possible, especially with Convergence. Red tree, using Pain's Refuge, really strong in PvP. Every build you're using in PvP should have this. Slippery for an automatic break free. Really good on mag tunes. Rejuvenation. Balanced vitality for more health. So basically, I'll give you an example here. Basically, you want to buff up. Get the Blue Betty going for your spell damage. You have your armor. Then you see an enemy in front of you. So basically what you're going to do is Corrupting Pollen is what's going to proc Dark Convergence. What's nice about Corrupting Pollen is that you're going to put Major Defile on everybody in it. So it's going to make them harder to try to heal out of it. We'll buff up. And so since the time for shocks is so short, the amount of time you need for convergence, not to pull people in, but the explosion afterwards, you kind of want to put the convergence down first, and that gives your shocks enough time afterwards to catch up with the explosion to do a combo. I'll show you what that looks like. Basically, you put that down, the convergence procs, and right about the time when shocks go off, the convergence will explode. And then I like to run in and go do a couple pulsars. I'm using pulsar. I'm kind of using it as like an execute for Mag Warden. It's an AoE. It puts minor mangle on them. It's been working out pretty well. You can't if you're outnumbered, you can't always turn around and crush and shock this guy and crush and shock that guy. But if you run in with your burst, you can get a couple pulsars off and keep their health low. You have a better chance of killing them. If I can find some more enemies here, I'll show you the example again. Of course, there's nothing around now. I've been using this build a lot in Battlegrounds. It's been a blast. Pun intended. Okay, Convergence. They get sucked in. Pulsar. I've played in CP PvP with this a little bit. I have to say, like, CP PvP hasn't really been enjoyable this patch. Everybody and their mother is running these sets. I think the thought process behind these sets were to be, quote, Zerg busters. Well, what really happened is the Zergs are all using this now. They're all using Hrothgar's Chill. They're all using Plague Break. So it kind of didn't really work out, I think, as much as Zoss thought it was. And it's just been an absolute lag fest with all the procs going off and all the Dark Convergences. But Battlegrounds have been so much fun with this build. You're really tanky. It's very important that you keep your Stage 3 Vampire pretty undeath passive, because with the Stage 3 Vamp, Undeath, and Pariah, it's like top tier. You get super tanky. And then you can still turn around and burst people with Convergence. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comments down below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could like and subscribe to the channel. It's free to you to subscribe, and it allows me to bring more content to you. Stick around for some gameplay at the end of the video, and I really appreciate you guys coming and checking it out. Till the next one. Peace. going on right now? Just started sliding across the screen.